Okay, folks, the next set of identities that we need to consider are cofunction. Let me just do a very brief example. Sine of 90 minus theta. 90 minus theta. Well, let's just say that theta is 30 degrees. Theta is 30 degrees. What's the sine? The sine of 30 degrees is 1/2. Okay, well, what's the sine of 60? Well, here's 60 right here, 60. Okay, and notice what the sine is right there. The sine of 60 is radical 3 over 2. Now, whether you're looking at the unit circle or whether you're looking at the chart of the special triangles, go back and watch that again if you need to, we realize that the sine of 90 minus theta is really the cosine of theta. Let me say that again. The sine of 30 degrees, is 1/2. But the sine of 90 minus 30, which is 60, is the same as a cosine of 30. So let's look at that some more. Okay, so this is the first cofunction identity, the sine of 90 minus theta. Let's just put theta right here, okay? What is the sine of 30 degrees? The sine of 30 degrees is opposite over hypotenuse, which is 1/2, okay? So the sine of 90 minus 30, 90 minus 30 is 60, okay? Is that equivalent to the cosine of 60? It's a good question, okay? Well, what is the cosine of 60 degrees? Again, you're moving over here. This is the 90 minus theta, right? Because there's 180 degrees and there's a 90 there, okay? So that's this angle right here. And what's the cosine? The cosine is adjacent over hypotenuse. All right, so that's the gist of that. Next question, what is cosine of 90 minus theta? Whoops, sorry, 90 minus theta. Well, that's just going to be the sine of the other angle. So that's just sine of theta. Put some numbers in here if you need to. And then the last major one here is tangent. What is tangent of 90 minus theta? Good question. Let's see if we can answer that. Okay, so one way to answer this is, what is tangent of 30? Tangent of 30 is 1 over radical 3. What is cotangent of 60? Well, I'm right here, but instead of opposite over adjacent, I'm going to do adjacent over opposite. 1 over radical 3. Notice that the tangent of an angle is equal to the cotangent of its complement. So the answer right here is just cotangent of theta. All right, so again, they're called cofunctions, and you do use them from time to time.